So it's a beautiful day here in Norway, and today we're taking a look at my father's 1952 Chevrolet Bel Air. So currently there are two problems with the car. One, the carburetor is completely worn out, and also there's no spark. I have bought a new carburetor, so we'll be fitting that. I have no new ignition parts, but I hope it has something to do with all the wiring, so let's look into that. Okay, that's one car. I have never worked on a car this old before, so this should be interesting. Also, I have no idea if it's like an inches or millimeter. Probably inches, because this. One line. How that can stay. Okay, that's two gone. I have to undo the throttle cable and also the linkage. We'll look up at the night sky. Okay. In this midnight hour. We've been driving the same road, and it seems like forever. Yes. Promising. Oh, yes. Voila. I'll find a new one. There are quite a difference. So, this is what it looks like. Not too bad. So this is probably not right. Car I think. No. It's a good feeling. The weather is good. New shiny parts. Right now, things are pretty good. So far, so that ain't placing. Okay. Second line installed. So here's the clip. do believe we have everything we need here. So I'll start by cutting away the old wire. This is the cable I will be swapping out. You can see several places you can see into the copper. Just give them a quick round with the wire wheel. This is where the lower part is going through the distributor. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's start the cutting. We will splice the two using this. Okay. That's one. Second wire down. Good. Okay, time to put in the battery. I do believe we are ready to try and start the car. Fingers crossed. Because it's all drained, so we'll see what happens. Nothing so far. So the car does have a push button to start it, and that is wired directly, so I can push the button even if the ignition is not on, so I don't remember when the ignition is on. What do you know? I did not believe that. Oh, I'll try and put the airbox back on and see if that makes any difference. And man, there's some exhaust leaks. No. Some engine oil. Yeah, you got some oil. I think I found located the exhaust leak. Yeah. Looking good, Miss Sophie. So after I adjusted this, this is probably the one for the idle. This adjusts the throttle linkage. And after turning that all the way in and about 1.5 turn out, it did idle pretty good. I have no RPM gauge, so I don't know what it is. And this is then the this is the mixture. So I didn't record it, but I just topped off the transmission oil. I have some evidence here. Yeah, and it isn't connecting. So it's the next day. Car works fine. It starts easier than ever. A bit too easy actually. So that's great. I thought I'd change out the headlights because none of them are working. You can see something is happening inside here. So I'll start off with this one. I guess that'll work well. Okay. Voila. There we are. That one out. I love the sealed beam principle, knowing you always have a new reflector. So this one is going in. Oh, I didn't check up or down. It's probably with the right thing, the right way. Like the feeling you get when you work on a car as old as this is like it's supposed to be worked on. You're supposed to be able to change it on the side of the road. Okay. Like so. These are some funny looking bits. After some fiddling, I found that these are fuses, or inside these fuses are broken. New one going in. And what would you know? We have light. So this is quite a lot later. Sorry about the noise, it's probably a lot of wind noise, but the car did work. I did drive it a couple of small trips, and on the last one the carburetor flooded. Like there's petrol everywhere. I could see petrol standing in the inlet manifold. So yeah, let's take it off and just see what that's about. This is the floaty bit, the floater as we call it in Norwegian, from the new one. This is from the old one, and the reason the old one is sitting on this now is because, yeah, this is most likely the reason it's flooded. Yeah. Happy days, but we have spare part for that one. Put it back together, fingers crossed. Carb is back on. Let's try to fire her up. Okay. There we are. I got her in. Drove in with its own engine. Get it up on the hoist and look at that exhaust. Yeah, this is a funny bit. Probably way too much. This is the result. We are getting there. That came loose. Come for the other end. Going as it always does when you're doing exhaust. I had to cut this off with an angle grinder, but this won't come off, and also I do believe this is a different diameter than this, so yeah, so it's switching all the way. Finally, it's off. The one. Yeah. So far, so good. This is what we're at now. The angle is pretty good. I will tighten these. Also, will loosen this so I can turn it around, because this one is now hitting the floor. Yeah, I think that's it for this episode. It's probably heard first and second gear has some terrible noise, that we need to look into that. Third gear works perfect, but it's alright to have first and second gear though, so that needs further investigation. Other than that, I'm happy to see that the car is almost roadworthy. Yeah, see you guys in the next one.